We're not going to answer anything else in rap form.
No, yeah. Any other questions will be taken seriously, we call it.
How often do you rehearse?
Never.
No, that's the... We're touring a lot now through the college circuit, so we'll do 20 shows a month regardless, and we'll kind of try something new out almost never these days.
We want to be better at that.
Yes, but we'll kind of work it in. The show is kind of set, and we perform it. It's like, let's do this little tweak.
It's kind of an ongoing rehearsal in that sense. Like, there isn't a lot of, all right, at 8, we're going to sit down and be Dakaboom for a little bit. We're Dakaboom all the time, so it's like, oh, that was cool, let's do that tonight.
Like, oh, I forgot to tell you that when you do that thing,
Oh, right, yeah.
We also do, once a year, we do a Christmas show for our hometown up in Sonoma, where we both went to high school. And we'll put on a whole new hour of material for that, and we rehearse for like a month or two in advance for that.
And then about 40 minutes of that material never gets done again.
50.
When will we do that this year? Because I want to go.
Yeah, December 27th and 28th at the Depot in Kenwood, California.
We'll post it on Facebook. How about that?
At 8 o'clock. Literally.
There's a tutoring minimum, and you have to buy tickets in advance. No. We do, it is fun, because it is like more experimental stuff. We started kind of very cabaret-ish, and then have been constantly evolving, trying to find what appeals to us and what else we want to say with the material.
Yeah, he's always trying to get me to do songs that I don't necessarily feel comfortable performing in front of crowds yet, like that we haven't really worked on. I don't want to do it. That's what we talked about.
Bring it up. I think something inside you wanted to. Do you guys, we just wrote a song about a week and a half ago on tour that we've never done for an audience. It's very short, but you ready? Okay, we're gonna try it. It's called Please Don't Move, and it's the first song that we've written together while being on tour. So this is... Yes, you do. So it's called Please Don't Move, and we wrote it, I think we even wrote it in the car. You. You all get it. Okay. All right, so anyway, brand new song called Please Don't Move. Here we go. Ready?
No.
Get it ready. Here we go.
Thank you.
Thank you guys so much. I knew you had that memorized. Told you that. That song will be out next Tuesday on iTunes, if you're interested. It's an extended cut, so it's $1.29. Yeah, it's kind of annoying, but it's 10.5 minutes, so I think it's worth the money.
Any other questions, or I guess we should sing a song?
Yeah, let's do 40.
Okay.
This is 40 commercial jingles in under 4 minutes. So if you watched TV in the last 50 years, you might recognize it.
It's a really serious song.
Oh, I wish I were an Oscar Mayer wiener. That is what I'd really love to be. 'Cause if I were an Oscar Mayer wiener, everyone would fall in love with.
You're gonna like the way this sounds. I guarantee it.
Fresh goes better, Mentos fresher. Fresh goes better with Mentos fresh and full of rice. Aroni, the San Francisco treat.
I feel like chicken tonight, chicken tonight.
Hot Pocket do for Klondike bar.
Almond Joy's got nuts. Mounds don't, because sometimes you feel like a nut. Sometimes you meow 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 meow.
Give me a break, give me a break. Break me off a piece of that Kit Kat bar. Juicy fruit is gonna move ya. Double your pleasure, double your fun. That's the statement of the great man. Double man, come say goodbye a little longer, baby. make it last a little longer. Give your breath long-lasting freshness with Big Red. 2 all beef patty, special sauce, lettuce, cheese, pickles, onions on a sesame seed bun. When pizza's on a bagel, you can have pizza anytime. Jell. Oh, the best part of waking up is Folgers in your $5 foot long. Do, always Coca-Cola. Don't you wanna? Don't you wanna?
Pardon me, sir, do you have any Grey Poupon?
I put my baby back. Chili's baby back ribs. Chili's baby back ribs.
Barbecue's house.
Tired of ribs? Call Jenny today.
For the best insurance rates in town, call 1-800-GENERAL now.
800-588-2300 Empire. Chia. I'm stuck on Band-Aid's burns, 'cause Band-Aid's stuck on me. The touch, the feel of cotton, the flower of my lawn. Neighbor, State Farm is, I don't want to grow up. I'm a Toys R Us kid. There's a million toys at Toys R Us that I can play with, like Slinky, light bright, skip it, my buddy, my buddy, and my little pony, spinning, sparkling unicorn. I'm a big kid now.
Crossfire, we are farmers. Bum ba dum bum 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 bum.
Gillette, the best a man can get. Maybe it's Maybelline.
Bye, men.
Marketing works. Marketing works.
You can get, when we were writing that, we were like, you can get the entire commercial just by the shorter, the slinky, like, they narrowed it down to just those 2 notes.
Yeah.
And you know exactly the commercial, the product. It's kind of creepy. It was like, they reached deeper than I thought they had.
We've been infected. This is kind of like a show, but also like a whatever. So if you do have any random things you want to talk about,
Like it's
ask about.
It's a workshop, so if anyone has
Because
questions.
obviously we're not women, so we just appreciate being here.
And are very honored.
So, first of all, I didn't see a lot of classes, but I did see Candace's this morning, and it was wonderful. That was a fantastic class. Yeah, everything here and all the discussion I'm hearing is very cool. So, Lisa, awesome, everybody, fantastic.
I was wondering, how long did it take to put together that arrangement? Did you just say?
Like 3 days?
I don't remember that one as much.
It's a process. So we'll get like a big whiteboard and we'll just list tons of commercials that we know and recognize the songs of. And we did a little research into like other medleys on YouTube that have done, you know, songs that are commercials. And we put together the list and then we just started blocking them into, these are kind of like each other. And these are kind of like kids stuff. And then like this decade of commercial. And then we started, okay, this key goes into that, like just kind of, well, this has to go into that because it works just like that. Like the Jenny and the ribs worked next to each other. Stuff like that.
I think that process is a very concentrated time. So it's not like we spend 8 hours like churning it out. We do like an hour and a half and we're like, see you tomorrow. We can't sit in it too long. Although, because a lot of it happens after we've kind of put some pieces in place and then the mind takes over.
How do you guys, like when you're doing the back and forth between bass lines and vocal percussion, and like how do you arrange that for each of your parts? Just organically?
Bit by bit, I think.
Yeah, there's different tools. Like you should take the solo on this one because your falsetto is rocking. So you should be able to sing Big Red or whatever. And that, you know, that's your solo, duh. Big Red. Like, okay, so I'm gonna do the bass line. Does it need beats as well? Yes, okay, because it's like a rockin' with Big Red. Or it doesn't. we'll figure
We
that
know
out.
our strengths. Like we know, we've been singing together for 16 years, so a lot of it, people are like, how do you do it? It's like, it's kind of unfair, because now it's just there. A lot of it is just kind of built in to the relationship musically.
You guys said that you were doing a big national campus tour. Is that something that you plotted out and planned yourself? Or
Yeah, we talked a little bit about this in the Aurora Q&A, but there's a showcase system called NACA, the National Association of Campus Activities, and a lot of a cappella groups go through that all in the house.
A lot of comedians.
Sonos went through it. Magicians, like it's a catch-all for the college circuit. And we went, and we're a really good fit for that because we can host an open mic. We can do an hour-long show. We can host your like Miss Puma pageant or whatever. And we'll do songs in between, and we won't need a full setup. We can just do it like that. We also travel with a keyboard most of the time, so half our set is with a keyboard. But yeah, the college circuit's great. I mean, we earn a good living at it, and it's made us be able to do what we love, and only that. It's been awesome, real blessing. But you can get pegged in that, and that's something where after like a year and a half, 2 years of doing that, it's like, okay, now how do we not just write new material for college kids only? We want to write new material that we love. And that's why when we do our hour-long show for our hometown, we end up only using like 5 minutes of it, because that's the only thing that we can take to the kids.
That said, if you're around and can come to that holiday show, it's the weirder side of Dakaboom. So you get a different color, which is usually fun. Talked about space and all sorts of beige. Did someone have? Yeah.
Have you guys ever done a cruise ship?
We did do a cruise ship. They're old. Like the audiences are older, and that's just the way it is.
Like it meant, like not even physically, just like, we want some standard entertainment. We want you to sing Nessun Dorma to me.
New York, New York.
And I want to have a cocktail while I'm doing it.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, they don't want to think. We like to make people think. They don't want to think because they're on vacation, and that's fine, but it's just an interesting dynamic. Let's...
Yeah, okay.
This time.
Oh, God.
Yeah. Should we...
No, okay. Paul doesn't want to do it, but I feel like he's good at stand-up comedy too, and I feel like if he did like, he's never. Courtney Jensen was doing some stand-up last night.
Great, so it's been done, and I think we should just do what we're gonna
But
do.
if he has some material that he has yet to try out, is it cool if he tries it out?
I said 5 years ago, but this is not music, so we know what we're doing. Okay, thanks for coming out.
This is comedy.
Okay, what do alcoholics use to look up words? And a dictionary. That's how I feel. That's how I feel. Okay, if the carpool lane goes under a road, is it the carpool tunnel? Okay, one more. What do you call a stay-at-home mom that only watches daytime talk shows? An Ellen DeGenerate. Good night.
All right.
Thank
I
you.
didn't know I was going to do this. I thought you were going to do stand-up, dude. Stand-up is like, okay, I feel like, hear me out, you're just kind of telling jokes right now. And like, Courtney last night, when she was telling her joke, she integrated it into like a story. Like, it's not just telling a joke. Do you guys know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
At all? Like, they use different elements to tell a joke, like impersonations. You're good at improv. You're good at storytelling, accents. Like you use.
Okay.
You
Accent? Here we go. Let's do an accent one. Everyone ready? This is what Ben wants.
I'm not saying it.
Well, you said it, so here it comes. Did you hear the one? Did you hear the one about the British guy that got punched in the face? Right in the bloody nose. All right, do you guys like impressions? Yes. Yes? Great. Should have done this first. Here we go. This is my impression of a run-on sentence. You're guilty! Forget, no, it's, don't, forget it. I have a better one. Ginger snaps. Nailed it. No, I got more. You wanted this? Yoko, oh yes. Scooby don't. Oh, did you hear the one about Benjamin Franklin? It was historical.
Heckler, ladies and gentlemen, on this stand up.
You should always use margarine. You'll be much better
They're not
off.
laughing at your jokes because they're good, dude. They're laughing because they're bad.
You know what? Let's give it up for Ben McClain real quick. He's going to do something by himself for 5 minutes. Give it up.
Hello? Hello? I'm a bat. I live in a bat cave. And you know, a lot of people will ask you, is it difficult flying when you're blind? I would have to answer with absolutely. It's incredibly difficult being a disabled flyer. We do have sonar, that helps, but we're not eagle-eyes, and it's hard when people make fun of your flying styles. Flapping around, trying to listen to your food.
Flippy floppy, flippy floppy, flippy floppy, flippy floppy, flippy floppy, shim, shim, flippy floppy, flippy floppy, flippy floppy, flippy floppy, flippy floppy. You know what? Sometimes
Give it up for Ben one more time. That was awesome.
All right. Let's finish
say
up,
something.
'cause
I'm gonna say something real quick. Can I? Ben and I have known each other for a very long time. 16 years. And I just want to say that what you do is really unique, and you do it really well. So I just want to say that you're really good at what you do. I suck at what I do.
You don't suck at what you do, dude. He was the piano player for the first 4 episodes of Glee. That's a really big deal.
No, don't. Ben?
You have red hair.
Ben, stop.
You have a ruddy complexion that females find sexually attractive. Like, I don't know what you want me to say right now, dude, but honestly, like, you're bringing down the energy of the show, like, a lot.
Sorry you made me do something I didn't want to do.
You do that. I asked the audience if they wanted to hear you do stand-up, and they said
they weren't just going to think about it on their own. You brought it up, and you do that all the time. This is something that goes back between you and me. What do you mean good?
Clearly is a thing that we have.
Exactly. Well, I don't want to talk about it during
the show. Then when the hell are we going to...
I don't know. What do you even want me to say? That I was made fun of as a kid? That I'm a lot to prove? Is that what you want me to say?
It's surprising. I wouldn't have thought that someone who looks like you would have been made fun of as a kid.
Well, I was. I want everybody here to imagine going through grade school and middle school with the initials PP.
I must have been pissed.
Yeah, Ben, I don't know if you've ever noticed this, but your initials are BM. If you don't know, it stands for bowel movement.
I know what it stands
so
for.
what I'm saying is you...
All right, okay, dude, you're gonna make me say it. So I'm gonna say it, look me in the face. Look me in the face. You and I both know, dude, that you hold the record for the greatest falsetto in the entire Southern California regional bracket! And they want to hear.
They don't even know why they're clapping. They all have it on their phone and they have to swipe and use their thumb. Thank you.
somebody to when I held you to myself, I didn't want you around. Those pretty faces always made you stand up in the crowd. Let me tell you now, oh baby, give me one more chance. Show you that I love you, won't you please let me back in your heart. I'm on my way. Kiss. You don't have to be beautiful to turn on. I just need your body from dusk till dawn. You don't have to be rich to be my girl. You don't have to be cool. Well, you can tell, but go ahead, you my woman, baby, no time to talk. It's alright, it's okay, you can look the other way. You can try to understand, neither comes affect on me. Stay heart like new, hanging lonely oh, girl, don't you know this lonely boy loves Sherry, Sherry baby, Sherry baby, Sherry, can you come out tonight?
Alright, that's enough. Give it up for Paul and for falsetto. He can sing high. Thanks so much. Enjoy your classes with Dakaboom.
Dakaboom, thanks guys.
Thanks again to Lisa. Have fun. It's time, right?
Yeah, your next class is in 8 minutes, but if you want to say anything on your way out to us, whatever. If you go to our website, you can download a bunch of free stuff. The password's Dakaboom, because we're very original.
The website is thedakaboom.com.
Yeah.
Some guy in Singapore has dakaboom.com.
And he's doing nothing with it. He's sitting on it. Doesn't matter. Thanks, guys.